Hip hop music is a global phenomenon. Young generations all over the United States bond over their joy for the hip hop music genre. Members of young generations have their own definitions of hip hop and their own personal reasons for listening to hip hop. Older generations like to criticize hip hop and its roots. People like to associate hip hop with provocative and bad behavior rather than with its soulful and uplifting, intelligent music. Too many critics jump to conclusions too quickly. Older generations refuse to better understand hip hop and its culture because they are so turned off by the sound of hip hop music itself. The main reason for that is that it is new and evolved, causing many people to not have the right ears to listen to it. There have been recent shifts in the criticism of hip hop, however, and those shifts are positive. More and more people are now able to see how unique and talented hip hop artists are and how it tells stories. One great quote is, "Hip hop music is important precisely because it sheds a light on contemporary politics, history, and race."
I think hip hop music is really just like it started out in the inner city, but it's just of certain culture. I'd say probably black, but it could be mixed. Just trying to express their way. It's a way of telling a story through music.
Hip hop music is self-expression in the form of a beat which serves as your canvas, the words that are utensils in the painting itself, and it's just self-expression and ways of communicating through art.
The thing about hip hop today is it's smart. I mean, it's insightful. And they, the way that they can communicate a complex message in a very short space is remarkable. Honestly, I love the art of hip hop. Mm-hmm. I don't always love the message of hip hop. Sure. There are times where there's a message that is not only sometimes degrading to women, not only uses the N-word a little too frequently, mm-hmm. but also something I'm really concerned about is always talking about material things.
Here are a few examples of music videos showing how hip hop represents culture.
Wish you would've stayed home, run into a group of suckers who getting their hate on. You walk by, they get wrong. You reply, then things get blown way out of proportion. Way past discussion, just you against them, pick one and rush 'em. Figure you'll get jumped here, that's now. They don't wanna stop there, now they bustin'. Now you gushing. Ambulance rushing you to the hospital with a bad concussion. Plus you hit 4 times, will it hit your spine? Paralyzed way down, then you wheelchair bound. Never mind that now, you lucky to be alive. Just think it all started, you fussing with 3 guys. Know your pride in the way, but your pride is the way you can mess around, get shot, die in a day. People die every day, all over nonsense. Dirty money, dice game, stash box contents. Could this be cause of hip hop music? Did the ones with the good sense not use it? Usually people don't know what to do when it back against the wall, so they just start shooting for red or for blue or for dough, I guess. From Bankhead up to your project.
And I'm grinding until I'm tired. They say you ain't grinding until you die. So I'm grinding with my eyes wide, looking to find a way through the day, a life for the night. Dear Lord, you done took so many of my people. I'm just wondering why you haven't taken my life. Like what the hell am I doing right?
Take me away from the hood, like a state penitentiary. Take me away from the hood, in a casket or a Bentley. Take me away.
Competition was forever since 13. Used to steal clothes, I was considered a thief until I started hustling on Fulton Street. Making loot, Dr. Who's for the regular. Pass the microphone, I'm the perfect competitor. Jewels and all that, the clothes is all that. Come step to me, that's where you took the fall at.
In order to be a good artist, one has to be able to freestyle. And I think a lot of material you can gain before you even go into recording is done freestyle if you freestyle every day. A lot of things that separate artists from the great is if they can freestyle. Hip hop to me means it's kind of like a weapon. You can kind of use it to get people. You can use it to give messages.
To me, I think it means it's an outlet that for some kids it's just a different way to get a better life.
Hip-hop is today's form of self-expression that has nearly zero limits. Tomorrow there will be a new type of music that does the same. The future of hip-hop is determined by what types of messages will continue on, rather than what types of beats or melodies continue on. I asked my friend who raps and records what his thoughts were on why the American youth accepts hip-hop so well. His answer successfully coincides with what the future holds for hip-hop.
It's rebellious. That's what music always does for the youth. Like, you go all the way back to, like, jazz, like the 1920s, you know, people were out here in soirees and they're supposed to do this and that, and then swing came around and the youth loved it, but the youth liked it because it was different. Hip-hop's just a new, different thing. It'll be something else in 30 years.
Hip-hop is not just a mirror of what is. It should also be a reflection of what can be.
Yeah, ho, this the finale. My pep talk turned into a pep rally. Say she from the hood, but she live inside the valley now. Vacate in Atlanta, then she going back to Cali. Got your girl on my line, world on my line. The iron